What is going on, YouTube? We are back at it with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. I hope you guys are having a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of the day it is for you guys, man. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Get ready, man, because we are back at it with another request video. As you guys probably already guessed at this point, man, that is the nature of this channel. Taking those requests 7 days a week. Today's request, though, comes from BC Blythe, maybe. BC Blythe or Blith, my mistake. The one and only and money maker 2234. All want to see an Audi Quattro S1 all-wheel drive build. And I think that's a dope idea. Now, to be 100% honest, the reason that I picked this build, man, is I do not even think that I have done an Audi S1 build on the channel. I can't remember the last time I did. I don't even own one in this game. So I think the only thing that would be right to do is take care of this build, man. Now, if you guys have not made a request down in the comments section, definitely let me know what you guys want to see. You know, I'm just trying to spice it up, a little bit of variety, trying to do cars on the channel that I have yet to do, like the one right here. So definitely let me know some of those oddball requests, man. We're going to do our best to get to them. But until then, we're just going to get started with this little Audi S1, jump into the upgrade section and see what we have going on here. Now, I know absolutely nothing about this car, man. Never even heard of these things in real life. Looks like we're rocking with a 2-liter, 170 kilowatts, nothing too crazy. We're going to leave the stock motor the way that it is, as well as the drivetrain. No other options as far as aspiration goes, so I'm going to assume the turbo that comes stock on this thing is going to be what we have to work with. Now, I'm going to try to max this thing out. Oh, man, that looks like the little Fiat wing we had. Nah, we're not going to do that. I'm going to try to max this thing out as far as the engine goes. Now, I'm not too sure exactly what to expect. I'm going to go ahead and throw a race tire compound on this thing. Fatten up the tires both front and back, as well as the rim size. We're going to go ahead and select a different set of wheels here. So when I find something that I like, I'm going to let you guys know. Now, for this wheel, I decided to go with the Koenig Afterburners. Now, if you have a look at this lip, it's almost like a neochrome. You can see it kind of reflecting there. Kind of cool. Don't think I'm going to keep the wheel color the way that it is, but I do like the design of them. So we're going to go ahead and install those, and I think the 18-inch diameter is going to be perfect. Now, as far as the drivetrain goes, we're going to go ahead, install the clutch, the transmission. Let's go ahead and upgrade that tranny. Differential, why not? Maybe we'll do a little bit of power to the rear wheels more so than the front. Really like these wheels from the side, man. Look absolutely sick. Install some upgraded brakes there, springs and dampers. Oh, look at how low this thing is, man. I think we're going to go with the race springs and dampers, as well as the anti-roll bars, both front and back. And just a little bit of weight reduction, because by the looks of it, this car is relatively light in its stock form. So we don't want to get too carried away, have this thing slipping and sliding all over the road. Now, I did say I was going to max this thing out engine-wise, simply because I want to see such a small car. I want to see what this thing can do, you know what I mean? I want to see such a small car make a big bang out there. Maybe take it online, not so much in the video, maybe afterwards. I really do like the style of this car, man. It's very small, reminds me of like a little Golf, man, to be honest. It's like a rich person's Golf. Now, I'm not sure exactly what platform this is built on. From my understanding, a couple Volkswagens and Audis in the past have shared certain aspects, if I'm not mistaken, like the Phaeton. The VW Phaeton, I believe. I don't know. I'm not too good with the German, European vehicles. I know, like, Bentley and the Phaeton, like, there's a certain... Pretty sure it's one of the Bentleys that shares, I don't know, some aspects with a Volkswagen Phaeton. So, as far as the tuning goes, I'm not going to get too carried away with the alignment. maybe we'll put a little bit of camber on the back. I want to see this thing slam. We're already tucking tire. The great thing about these European cars, man, is that they, you know, when you slam them, get that wheel tucked right up in underneath the wheel well. I really, really love the look of these things. So we're gonna go just a little bit lower now. As far as the designs and paints go, not really sure what I want to do as far as the color scheme on this thing. Now, I did like it in yellow, but now that everything is done up, like the manufacturer orangey yellow here, I think we can do something a little bit better. That gray is nice too, the metallic gray. What I'm thinking though is probably go with this OEM blue here. Now, reason being is because I think the blue and black look with the red calipers is really nice. Go ahead and tint those windows up. Just get a little idea of how that looks here. I think that looks nice. Now, I don't want to get too crazy as far as wrapping and stuff like that goes, but I do want to put a nice carbon fiber hood on here. I think that's going to be a nice touch. Now, can we paint the mirrors? Doesn't look like we have the option to, well, it's given us the option, but they just remain white there. So I think with that said, this thing is looking pretty dope. Now, I like the back end of this. It just looks really nice, man. So we're going to go ahead and save this to the current car. And I think with that said, we're just about ready to hit the road here. And now that I'm noticing we actually painted those wheels black, you can see the nice little Koenig sticker when you get up nice and close. I think that's a nice touch, man. Very quiet. Let's see what it rides like. Whoa. Really reminds me sort of like a WRX hatchback, I guess. You know, a very tiny little hatchback, all-wheel drive, high horsepower from a small turbo engine. Brakes are so-so. They could use a little bit of work. That red line, though, comes up awfully quick, man. I wasn't even paying attention to the engine sound, and we just banked it off the red line a couple times there. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just, obviously, for those optimal shifts, you don't want to be doing that. But yeah, man, this thing is, oh, we got a little rival here, man. Let's see if we can get up on this guy. What is he, medium? We're probably gonna roast this guy anyways, but let's see the Ford RS, man, the old school one. This will be a nice little rival for this thing. 1.9 kilometers. So really come down to a driver's game. With the traffic and everything like that. Oh, he's too scared, man. We're gonna roast this guy. You can see when, as soon as I came around the corner there and hit that car, he like kind of hit the brakes. Any Drivetrain that was on hard definitely would have just ran right past me there. But whoa, whoa, careful. I win. So that race, nothing really to write home about. That thing, what do we got here? More street races?
Down, you know.
Listen, I'm in the middle of a video here. If you can just leave me alone, that'd be fantastic. Alrighty, back to business here. So I mean, top end is definitely there. The thing pulls heavy. Low end is consistent. You know, it's not too crazy. It's nice though, because you're not spinning the wheels too much, you know. Got that back, the differential with about, I think, 85 to the rear wheels. Really can barely notice it. Back end barely kicking out there. It handles nice though. That's really what I like about it. It's fast, nimble. Like I say, those brakes could use a little bit of work. I think this thing would really excel off-road, to be honest. Let's go for a little dirt romp here. Because, I mean, it has all the, you know, the makings for a rally car. Small engine, turbocharged, lightweight, all-wheel drive. I think that'll really be where this thing shines. Maybe go back, put a nice set of rally tires on here. See how it does with the street tires. Not really sure what I'm missing over here. Oh, speed trap discovered. Guess I've never been down this road before or anything like that, or that must be a new speed trap because it looks like this road's been discovered by me. Ah, not too bad there. Yeah, it's nice. I like it, man. Is it a car that I'll use every day for going out and bullying people online? Probably not, man. I mean, it's not. It's just not that fast. It's quick though. It's quick and it handles nicely, which, in its own respect, for certain races, that's the kind of car you need, man. You know, I mean, I get into some races online, and you know, when it's mostly straight lines, not too many turns and stuff like that, you can get away with high horsepower vehicles. But when it comes to turning, man, I see some guys get too carried away. They get out there with, like, you know, cars that are just not designed for the specific race that we're doing, and they just fail, man. And I go out there with something that's not too quick, not too crazy, but all-wheel drive, handles very nicely, and that's, you know, slow and steady wins the race, as I like to say it, man. So this is definitely one of those cars. But I think that's about it for this video. So as always, man, if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to see more. And you're not subscribed yet, definitely click that subscribe button. We got all kinds of good footage coming out in the next couple of weeks. We're hoping for a new Forza game soon, man. I haven't really heard much about that, but if that doesn't roll around, we might just have to cop a PS2 and get that Gran Turismo Sport. So let me know what you guys think of that down in the comments section. And with that being said, man, that's about it for this one. So as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the race or anything.